just an idea. Let's just do the same thing that I did here. First of all, let's check for switches that I just maybe have overlooked. Nope. Nope. Maybe those are switches, you know? You never know. Which small rat bastard just changed that. Aha! Yay! Dude! Light. Here. Nice light. Nice light. Hell, man. She cried and struggled as he pulled her arm. He flowered Sunday dress ripped. Her flowered Sunday dress and ripped. And she felt blocked. Stop reading, please.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Alright. Not really sure what I should do. When I touch this, yep, it's fire. Alright. What is happening? Unstable and on the verge of falling. How can we... I was thinking about throwing him, just... Well, it seems like the stones are moving faster and faster as it goes. Some kind of form something.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Right.
But you, I am solitary. You won't be able to enter.
But I wanna.
Are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
But... Uh-oh.
Please, let me go!
I'll never tell you!
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Oh. Alright. So, I think, that's what I've heard. There are 3 different endings. And, I'm not sure if I'm able to give you the other ones without, like, playing through it twice again. If not, I'm gonna, well, put them at the end. So, let me just talk a bit about the game. Amnesia Dark Descent is a very creepy game. I have to give them that. It kind of gives you the opportunity to, like, get scared really fast and kind of even identify with Daniel being in the situation. I mean, you're still just playing it, but in the end, you kind of feel the breath of a monster, like, in your neck and trying to get you. Now, they did a really good job on this, and I did like the backstory, you know, Daniel working for Alexander and, like, torturing all those people to get, like, answers. And yeah, I still don't like the fact that the bad guy is named like me, but I surely have to get over this. And yeah, about the graphics, okay, we don't have to talk about this. This is it's not a groundbreaking game engine, but it's still nice, and it just gives you a nice opportunity to have, like, the dark atmosphere, and this is really well thought out. So the end. Oh yeah, I read about this. This TYR299 is one of the password fragments that you get for a file for a raw cabinet of archive in the real game. So all the 3 endings give some kind of password, and if you just put that into the raw archive, you will be able to get, like, I don't know what it is. It's something like special content or something. So let's see if we can get other endings. So this was kind of the bad ending, I would say, or the good ending, I don't know, because we actually killed people and we should suffer for it. So I saw you can...
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
It kind of feels like it's, like, breaking down, but it's not. So let's think about other endings. The portal's building up, and only one can enter it as I see it, right? So we could basically throw this Agrippa dude into the frickin' portal. I just love that icon. Hey, look at my face. My face is very, very funny now. Well, let's see if that works out. Come on. Make the flippin' portal. I need a portal gun. It's like music from a circus, isn't it?
finally returned home.
Right. Alright. Now, let's...
I am sorry, Daniel. No, you fool! You have ruined us!
Alright. This kind of was the good ending because we both are dead now. Because we did both something really shitty. Oh, that's okay, I guess. I think this is the good ending. The other one is the bad ending because it's unfair to Daniel. Because Alexander was in fact the bad guy and he just made him the bad guy by just forcing him to do this. Well, I mean, he just has to play a role in that too. Because, you know, just don't like start torturing people. Although this is not very true. In the 70s, I guess, I'm not sure about the time really. In the 70s, there were some experiments which took normal people out of normal lives through every social class, and they tried to explain why the Nazis or people in the concentration camps, why they started to torture people just because the people above them just told them to do so, although they actually were compelled by the fact that they had to do it. And the experiment showed that people giving mildly shocks to other people by pressing buttons and even deadly doses, this was simulated, but people just heard voices of people getting the shocks, and they simulated like if they would get the shock, and people have the reaction to it, and they gave some real high shocks, although they actually didn't want to, but some kind person in the room said just do it. So yeah, enough talking about this, right? Oh, I actually didn't. Well,
there he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
all right. So can we like skip that? Yep. So this is the last, if you ever had thought about like getting the password, and you probably should have looked it up somewhere on the internet, but now you get it here. But there's something else, you know? You can kind of get those pillars, and I have no idea how to do this. Well, let's check it out. Yep. Start the game.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands.
Ah.
Don't do that.
Right.
I realize
you have to move your
can't
arrow
find
keys, so...
Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too. Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it.
I am.
Close, I beg you. I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, Will you deny me mine? We are so close. Closer than I've been for centuries.
Okay, dude. Let me tell you, you have a small wiener and too much hair down there. Go fuck yourself.
Killed us! You killed us both!
I know. All right.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Oh, I actually wanted to look back.
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Sure enough, man. Alright, and there you have it. Last of the endings, and one of the password fragments. Alright, people. That's it for Amnesia Direct Descent, and thank you for watching. I know this game has been done by a lot of people, but I don't care because I play what I like, and I just had some, well, craving for a good horror game, and this is a very good game. You can pick it up at Steam for, I don't know, 19 bucks or something like that, and it was really worth a thing. I don't know if it's replayable, but it still gets a good creep out of me. You know, the first 15 minutes I knew what would happen, but it still creeped me out a lot. So yeah, you can just buy it for other people as a present or something. This would be nice, you know. Anyway, what I'm gonna do next, I have no idea. Just stay tuned and to stay subscribed. Subscribe if you haven't, if you like this. Give us a thumbs up and whatever you need to do. So I'll see you in the next episode of whatever I'm gonna play, and thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye bye.